Chase Hughes in the backfield.
Yeah, their nose is 77.
He can go into coverage or he's coming, but we have to account for him because he's in a 3.
So the first play coming out. Take an easy one on 8-6.
Do for your team what they'll do for you when you get the ball. When I first got here as a student, Northland was just coming off a state championship win, and there was a culture of excellence that dominated the football program that made our team successful. That excellence created a brotherhood amongst the players, and as coaching changes started to happen and as personnel left, that excellence slowly left the program. People started becoming individuals just playing for themselves. We were no longer a team, a cohesive unit. And in football, it's hard to win games when you're just playing for yourself. So when Coach Allen took the job, I think the biggest emphasis that he knew and that he tasked us coaches with was how to shift the culture. That culture that had Northland winning state championships, that was somewhere lost in the mix. How could we refocus the football team and get their eyes back on the prize? And I think there were several minor things that were taking away from the success of the team. Things that seemed a little insignificant, but in the end were really hurting the football team and the goals that we had for each other. So whenever he took the job, we started trying to shift their mindset from what can I do for myself toward what can I do for the person next to me. Having that pride in playing for your brother next to you instead of for yourself, that's what successful teams do. And again, we're not where we want to be, but we've taken significant steps toward our end goal, and I think we're on the right path to success.
What's going on, guys? So we're back here, starting to get locked in. Week 2, bounce back from last week. Last week was rough. We flushed out of our system. We're completely ready to go. If we get beat, we're beating ourselves. The other team is not beating us tonight. I just want to talk about our line. Dude, O-line, we got Riley Meekins, left tackle, dog. Right next to him, Brock Berlin, always does his job. Someone always ends up on the ground with Brock on top of him. Center, we got Galvis, transferred from Klein Kane last year, junior. Bro, just watch him tonight and you'll see. Right next to him, Gavin at left tackle. I mean, left guard, right guard. Like, he's giant, and he's only a junior. Let's go. And then you got me, right tackle, new to the position, but no one's getting past me on the field. You know that. Y'all just stay tuned, see what we do. Let's go.
Home field advantage is a very real thing. And I think the coaches realize that, and it's something that we're trying to bring back. For the school, for the Northland family, and for the community to have the boys' backs and to band together around our team, it creates a different energy. That ultimately translates to better play for us. When the school has your back, you're dangerous.
I'm thinking about fruit right now, to be honest. But then, once it gets game time, I'm gonna go hit somebody. Let's go! Woo!
That was the one tough thing you've ever done!
Execute. Young guys, you're going to get a chance to get a ton of plays. Go full tilt, man. If you're tired, we'll get you out, but I need you guys going full speed. With your wristbands in, both things.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
town.
Hey, somebody pass me something.
Hey, all brakes! I mean, no brakes! No brakes!
Oh, gosh! Hey, I'm on the accelerator!
Nose is 77.
He can go into coverage or he's coming, but we have to account for him because he's in a 3.
Hey, so we're just going check push, right?
Yeah, check push to whatever it is.
Okay.
So, adjustments. Don't get complacent.
Now look, let's just execute, guys. Just don't get sloppy because we're up. It's gonna be a running clock. We know what time it is, man. Just execute.
Complete every pass we make until we tell you not to. It is the same game we came out in the first quarter to play. Okay? Don't get on the ball late. Don't be walking around out there. It is full throttle, full tilt. Whoever's in. Okay? We do not slow down. Okay? We do not slow down. That's when we start making mistakes, and that's when they start thinking they're back in the ball game. Okay?
I feel like there's a huge difference in the culture at Northland now versus whenever my brother, Coach Eaton, was a senior and I was a freshman. There was a lot more joking around, and I feel like there was one person like holding the standard, and the seniors didn't seem to care as much. So now I feel like the senior class is taking a little bit more ownership. Instead of like telling people what to do, we kind of lead by example. So if it's like cleaning the locker room, like something little, like instead of just being like the freshmen should do it, we do it first and show them how to do it the right way.
So after that loss, up at one point, it really fired the team up. And we had a good week of practice after that due to us being so close, but we didn't get that sense of accomplishment that we were after. So I feel like that loss, in a way, helped us throughout that game because we know that we wanted to accomplish something way more than we did the week before. But also, like Coach Eaton said in the huddle afterwards, he said it's a blessing to win 55-0, but also have multiple things to work on because that's so true at practice. We need to hone in on more detailed type stuff and get better at each other's jobs.
Granted, that third quarter might hurt us down the road, okay? So finding things to work on, thinking about what we can work on week to week, I feel like that's our next week. How can we put together a full game of film, okay? Come on Monday ready to go.